Hello there, my dudes. Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today, as you can see in the title, we are going to be drawing the boys in Microsoft Paint. So, this is going to be my own type of drawing style. And for number one here, we're going to be drawing someone awesome named Evan here. As you can see his picture. So yeah, let's get into the sketching with the red pencil, mainly because you can easily erase it. And for each of these characters, or people, I guess you could also call it, I'm going to have a little icon on their shirt, kind of like something about them maybe. I'm gonna start inking here as well. But anyway, the reason I chose that thing for Evan is because sometimes he has a little bit of anger issues. I'm just kidding, Evan, I know you're watching, but sometimes you get a little bit mad, but it's good, dude. It's alright, bro. It's alright. But here, I'm almost done inking the face, so we're gonna move on to the body now. When making these characters, I normally would just use like free drawing, but some of the time I would try to use objects. As you can see there for the face thing, I kind of used a circle. Let's erase all of that background crap, and let's start putting color into these characters. These are all kind of supposed to be kind of aliens, kind of. So they have, necessarily face colors or body color that would not actually be on a human or be found in a humanoid being. As you can see, Evan is red. Just kind of chose that randomly, not really because he's like, I don't know, why he doesn't have like an extreme tan or something. I just chose red for him, but some other characters are different. For instance, as my drawing adaptation, I am blue. Obviously, I'm not actually blue in real life. I would hope you know that, but if you don't, I am not blue. I'm now doing the shading on his face. And for shading, I just use the pen tool and just kind of used a darker red, or for whatever it was, I just used a darker version. I didn't actually, some people, they use black and turn down the opacity, I'm not actually sure, I think it's opacity, and they just turn that down so then it kind of overlays and makes it like a shadow. I just straight up use a different color. I think that makes it pop more, and I personally like it better. Basically, when drawing this, I basically I had in mind that the sun would be coming from the top right kind of area, and so the highlights would be on the right side and the shadows would be on the left side, and of course down below as well the sun would be coming from the top. It's not like you're gonna be standing above the sun somehow. I don't know how you do that, but that's not what's going on. So the shadows are on bottom left, priority bottom left. So I kind of had to line some of them up. For instance, with the neck, the shadow, I kind of lined that up later. Right now it kind of is messed up. I didn't catch that until after I recorded this, so I just came back and quickly added it, and then you'll see in the finale, when I showcase his finished picture, it looks a little bit better. For the hair here, what I actually do with all the hair, mostly all the hair, it's not all of it, but majority of it, is I use a spray paint tool, and I use a slightly lighter color than the one that's already there, and it kind of looks cool. I did it for this one. As you can see, it's like really hard to notice after I finish it, but now I'm gonna do the background here, and also his eyes. So this is how I do my eyes, of course. I forgot to do that as well until afterward, but yeah, this is the finished product. Hope you guys enjoy it. Alright, so next up on our list here of the boys is going to be the broski Bryce. Bryce and Evan have actually both been in my videos, so you guys should know them a little bit. And as you saw, Bryce does indeed have glasses, so this is like a thing I've never really done in my type of drawing style, so I didn't really know what to do here. I kind of made it, obviously impossible because the glasses are kind of just sitting on his face. I didn't really, some cartoons, they don't actually have the I don't know what you call that, holders on the ears, which I actually did forget to draw Bryce's ears, but don't worry, I drew them after inking. And for Bryce's little icon thingy, I drew a computer because he is into that type of stuff, computer tech tech wizard. I don't I don't know what you really would call it, but yeah. So I also forgot his eyebrows there. But okay, we're good. We got his eyebrows and his ears in. He's not completely an alien, which I guess even aliens still have to have ears, right? I mean, otherwise, how are they gonna hear their prey? Or in this case, I don't know what he would be. I mean, I guess just what humans eat. I don't really know. I didn't really think too much about these alien adaptations of the boys. So anyway, as you can see, their lips. I kind of do it in a different way here. Kind of cool. So let's do the icon now. I did use a square, as I had said before. Sometimes I use the actual objects, and I kind of made the keyboard a little bit sideways, almost like it's tilted. And I actually fiddle with that a lot throughout this. Let's erase all the crap red, and let's color that. Look at that. It's all colored up now. You're looking good right now. So I'm gonna do what I said before, how I do spray paint. It's actually easier to do the spray painting color, like hair texture kind of thing, before I do all the shadows, because when I do the shadows, it goes, it goes over top. The spray paint goes over top. It messes it up a little bit. Now let's start shadowing his body. As I said before, just like a darker color version of what color they are, as Bryce is green. So now we're going to color in this icon. I like the blue. The blue color is kind of nice. And here is where I start kind of changing the whole keyboard. But you can also see I didn't really know what to do for these eyes of this computer. Kind of just, well, at first I was going to make them completely black, but then I was like, yeah, nah, that's kind of weird. So then I just decided to give them pupils. But I don't know. I probably should have. I wish now, like, after looking at this again, I wish I had done like a 8-bit kind of thing. So here's the computer, or the keyboard fiddling, I don't know what you want to call it. But I started messing with the keyboard here. So I decided to make it a little bit more perfect, you could say. So I just used the line tool, and I think that turned out pretty well. I was going to use it here, but then I was like, you know what, I'm not doing that crap. It's the computer has to be a little bit wonky and cartoony. So I just added some nicer lines around him. And let's add a background. I do not like that red too much. I do like that blue quite a bit, though. I think that looks really good, especially with that icon. It's kind of like a lighter blue. And as you saw in the last one, for the backgrounds, I pretty much just do like a base cool color, kind of. Not necessarily only cool. I just meant like a cool looking one. And then I just do a darker version of it, like a shadow around them. So that is his finished product. As you see, the eyes, I did them in later. All right, so now, as you can see, we're doing Trevor, another one of the boys. He has not been in any of my videos. I know I want to play Sea of Thieves with you, Trevor, but it's really hard for me to make a video with Xbox, so hopefully we can do like a Minecraft type of thing sometime. But yeah, so this is going to be Trevor's epic-looking alien dude version edition. So I got the face there. Looks pretty good. I actually think his turned out really well. And for the icon, I did a volleyball, because Trevor plays volleyball, and that's pretty cool. And he loves it a lot. And so I don't know what else I was gonna draw. I mean, I feel like video games are like just computers work for almost all of us. So I mean, obviously I can't just keep drawing computers. So that's why I kind of had to go different with a little bit of these peeps, because I didn't want to just use computers for everyone. But I feel like Bryce really knows like computer stuff. I mean, to be fair, Avery does as well, but I did a different thing for him. You'll see that in wave 2 of the boys in Microsoft Paint, or MS Paint. So here I'm inking Trevor's face. I actually, as I said before, I really like how his turned out, because I think it looks really cool. And just like the hair, I think looks really good that I did for him, and it looks like him. He has a little bit of a different haircut now, but it was like how it used to be. And the color comes in there. So let's just go ahead and shadow the hair. I forgot again here, I forgot to do the spray painting, the hair textures. Stupid me. Stupid Preston. But it's alright, because we are going to figure it out later, because I don't care. But I used the highlight here, getting highlights on his hair. Not actual highlights in real life, like, you know, when you get like blue highlights or something. I don't know. Trevor does not have that. That's all I'll say. I also don't, well, so also another thing is his hair isn't orange either, as you saw in the picture of him. And as I said before, these people, like the alien adaptations, aren't exact exact to their characters. So, like, my hair, for instance, yet again, I'm referencing myself, is blue. I am blue and it's blue. He is yellow, which he is not in real life. He's not just, like, yellow. And his hair is orange, and his hair in real life is kind of an orange. It's almost somewhat orange, but it's not really orange. It's more like a brown, blondish kind of. So here we're just kind of tweaking the volleyball, and then we add a background. I like this one, the brown. And so I just kind of did a darker version of brown around him, almost an orangish brown, kind of like autumn. But I think I like to choose ones that kind of match their color, like their body color, basically. In this, for instance, is yellow, so brown kind of matches that, autumn kind of. So here we go, his eyes. And as I said about their eyes are all actually the same color eyes they have in real life. And for here, I actually think I like using that, like the line tool better for their little eye pupils, but yeah. So this is wave 1. Thanks for watching, dudes. There's me on the left, as well as Evan on the top, Bryce on the right, and Trevor on the bottom.
Goodbye.